Peace and love, y'all. Shirolosophy, aka Vulture's Controller. Broadcasting live from Kiss My Converse, California, aka Los Angeles. Just wanted to weigh in my perspective from like a spiritual, modern, mystic perspective on the riots and civil unrest that's going on in LA right now. And it feels, part of it feels necessary and needed, and then a lot of it feels disingenuous because it just seems like a lot of people are out there as opportunists, I gotta keep it real, but I also understand the perspective of the pain, because the youth that are out there, I mean, they're growing up in an age where, they're graduating high school and they're ready to go out in the world, go to college or backpack through Europe, if you're from that side of the tracks. Like, that's not an option, like, they've done all the right shit and they've inherited, bullshit, so I understand even from the people that are out there as opportunists that really don't care about the plight of black people. Like, I understand it, I don't like it, but it's not for me to be emotional and unlike things. It's for me to understand, and get balance. So I understand it. I don't like it, but I understand it. But when you think about riots from a human perspective, especially being in America, a country that we've been trying to appeal to. We learned English because we thought that was the native tongue of this country. We learned prayer, we learned dancing, we learned singing, like we're doing all this shit and to convey a message that we're human, we want change, we want equal rights. But the message was not being conveyed in a timely fashion, to me. Because if you think about it, like if I order a pizza and it takes over 30 minutes, I get the pizza for free. We've been waiting for freedom, justice, and equality for 400 plus years. So, maybe I'm tripping, but I'm sure some of y'all feel me. So, with that said, the riots, let's face it, to be perfectly transparent, America is limited on the language it speaks. America speaks violence and finances. Third being laws, aka lies, that are kind of used to weasel their way out of being human, basically. So a riot kind of focused like a laser, like right in on what America understands, violence and finances. They're rioting on the good side of town. They're hitting the malls. They're not doing this for, some of them aren't doing this, most of them aren't doing this for change. Like, let's be real. But on an energetic level, it's still creating change. Like, the civil unrest broke the matrix. Like, everybody sees reality for what it is. Like, it's ugly. Like, we all see it now. So with that shocking reality, like, people are gonna lose it. Plus, we've been on quarantine. So, like, people are gonna lose it. Through your most, like, law-abiding citizen is, like, kind of contents under pressure at this point. So, these things happen. The city's burning a little bit. Some people fell down. Most got back up, thank goodness. But, it's needed on a human level. We have to let the opposition know that, yeah, we're gonna speak your native tongue, and so you listen to us. It's like, it's not gonna be like this forever, but we had to kind of get your attention. And that's what the people are doing, but now is the time to like fall back, get organized. We can't go out there emotional. That's not gonna serve. So on the spiritual end of the spectrum, the riots, the energy of the riot, to have the spiritual balance and perspective on this situation, the way that I see it is fire is a part of nature. Fire is cleansing. We have a lot of inner fire, a lot of inner anger, and a lot of the times it's cleansing to get that out, get that out and actually have a visual manifestation of your pain, anguish, and anger. It's a part of life. It's a part of nature. Think about the forest. When there's lightning strikes, it burns trees. There's natural forest fires. There's a natural cleansing. There's sulfur and other elements and minerals that are released back in the soil that make growth and bring new life. So like, we're in that perspective of this now. So just know that this is part of nature. This is part of life. This is part of change. But also know that, the enemy is amongst us out there, and everybody's not on one accord. There's multiple agendas going on, and definitely, stay insulated in your circle. Keep your eyes open. Keep your heart open. Keep keep your rage focused. Don't be emotional. Emotions have no place on the battlefield. Emotions have no place anywhere. We're supposed to be a pillar. Our emotions are like wild animals. We stand on our squares firm, and we keep our animals under control. And we let them out and do damage if need be. So with that said, peace and love, family, and peace and love.